Uncle Shay Shay is getting sued again, this time by a sister, so we gonna see how this gonna go. But the crazy part about it is, she was on the news bragging about the situation, and she had no intentions on suing Shannon Sharpe until old girl got paid.
So intense this got, but Jim Molina, how you doing?
Wonderful. You cannot pay for this kind of exposure. 30 million people
That's crazy.
are licking cherries. Let's get into it.
Is that what we weren't seeing?
Yes, let's get into it. It's a family show.
Do they not have a concession stand?
He brought them out. Like, Usher's a big Fosse fan. I'm a big Fosse fan. He once played Billy Flynn in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
I locked right in. When he came around with those cherries, I said, well, life is a bowl of cherries. I'll take one, maybe two. And I'm really excited. I'm embracing it. This is whole moniker of Auntie Cherry. I'm just going to embrace it. I'm a woman that's coming of age, and now I'm a retired homeschool mom. I was there while I was retired. Happened to catch the show while I was looking at other theaters for our theater festival we're looking to produce. The Harold Washington will be in London producing some shows. And I said, Usher's in town. Well, let me go check it out. Did not see this happening.
Did you? Were you in the front row? You never met Usher? How did it happen?
Well, in this particular instance, there's this area where you sit, and it's funny because they say, Mr. Raymond's going to walk past here. Do not move. He's going to be just walking through.
Okay.
He wasn't even supposed to stop where we were. It was like magnetic, and he smells like vacation. Like these.
Why did he pick you?
Well, it was
Why not, Larry? Why not?
One of the young ladies was telling him I'm a retired homeschool mom and that this should be her moment, not hers. And the lady was from the UK, and he said, well, come on over here because I just finished homeschooling my daughter, who finished all her studies last year.
Oh, yeah, she has a doctorate at 17.
At 17, yes, ma'am. And so he brought me closer, and I locked in. I brought out all the Broadway magic that I had, but it was easy. This is such a Broadway musical moment. I am locked in. Let's do this.
All right.
I just locked in, and I said, I am so ready. And we have a show coming up in May, and I'm going to make an appearance because everybody's like, you've got to do it. So Auntie Cherry will be in the Prohibition show of its policy of family business. So I'm going to come out with the fringe and all the stuff, and I'm going to ask for a drink with 2 cherries.
Nice.
I love it. If you talk to Usher.
So she's suing Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ochocinco because they implied that she was married and she was going through a divorce after she did her thing with Usher at the concert. So Shannon Sharpe spoke on this event like a lot of people did. Usher like them older women. They was in the moment. A lot of people thought it was sexy. A lot of people thought it wasn't. Shannon Sharpe implied that she was married and she going through a divorce and all this stuff. Probably joking around. But ain't nothing funny when you got money. Following this event, the defendants made and dismantled false and defamatory statements suggesting that I was married and that my husband was filing for a divorce due to my participation in this audience experience. She said, I'm not married, nor am I currently going through a divorce. Now she won $20 million because Shannon Sharpe implied some false statements regarding her. And I get it. They should give her the money. If they gave old girl the money, they should give her the money too. But Black Twitter is not letting Shannon Sharpe live.
You know, when Cat Williams told him he had an unhealthy allegiance to losers, we did not know that he would make that a self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, it's really, truly unbelievable. The fact that Shannon Sharpe is 6'1", 6'2", 220 pounds, and was a lineman and all this, and it took a 23-year-old white woman, it took some 23-year-old white coach to take him out. Girl, you can't make it up. You really just cannot make it up. This is why when I say lust will literally ruin your legacy, lust will really ruin your life. This man was talking about how he's not giving his daughter money. I don't care, this and the third, him and his big bell pepper nose and all this cooning for them people. Not only did he pay that lady off, they also said, wait a minute, buddy, you can go ahead and log out for me. This is exactly what he get. Everybody like, oh, don't kick him while he's down, nigga. It's boots on the ground season. Did y'all not forget?
This is why you shouldn't feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. This dude, Shannon Sharpe, told his daughter that she had a max budget of $30,000 for her wedding, but was out here paying for freak time with an OF model. This dude, Shannon Sharpe, literally retired an OF model. And it's so obvious that this was her plan from the beginning. Step 1, get into a BDSM relationship with Shannon Sharpe. Step 2, record all the evidence of Shannon Sharpe playing into this BDSM relationship. So over the course of however long they were doing this BDSM bullshit, she gathered all the evidence and then used it against him. Even Shannon knew he was cooked. There's a reason why he tried to offer her $10 million to keep quiet instead of going to court. He is damn near 60 years old as a black man, about to go to court with a 20-year-old that has a mountain of evidence on him because he was participating in a bullshit ass BDSM relationship. I'm surprised she didn't get the full $50 million. Arguably the funniest part about this situation is that Shannon would always try and lil bro Ocho Cinco by saying, oh, he's not professional enough to make it on ESPN. Whole time Shannon let his freakiness get himself fired from one of the cushiest jobs in the world. Say Lakers in 5 and then get paid $100 million.
So this is crazy stats. So the OnlyFans girl that Shannon Sharpe was messing with settled for $23 million. Now, mind you, they were only dating for a few months. And Shannon Sharpe played for 14 years in the NFL and put his body through a tremendous amount of stress and the potential brain damage that he probably received from the stress from playing in football. And he received $22 million, but this girl received $23 million settlement. That's a big enough stat where every athlete should be celibate. You guys should just be celibate till y'all get married, or you guys have them sign the prenups and then get married. You guys, that's a big enough stat to be celibate, because that is crazy.
I wonder what was going on through Shannon Sharpe's mind when Cat Williams told him those type of women could get you taken down in 2 weekends. I wonder what was going on through his mind when Monique was sitting there telling him to get away from the younger woman.
After settling the lawsuit with that girl that filed these allegations against him, Shannon Sharpe just got fired from ESPN. And that's on him, because as a 50-something-year-old man, you worked your ass off to get yourself to that position where you were about to get a $50 million contract. But you allow your sexual desires to ruin that for you. Because someone your age messing with a 19, 20-year-old girl made no sense. The same way how we tell women to not date men just for money, because sometimes those men that have the money have shitty character, is the same way we should tell men that have money that you should not just date a woman just for her looks, because sometimes those women that look good have shitty character. On top of losing that $50 million contract, I'm sure his nightcap show on YouTube is probably going to take a big hit as well. Because if you think about it, a lot of sponsors are not going to want to work with him, even though he settled the case. Moral of the story, men, when you become extremely successful, find ways to control your sexual desires, because that'll be your biggest downfall sometimes.
Yo, it's going to be hard for Shannon Sharpe to continue doing the podcast, because now that one person sued him, everybody going to try to sue him. Regardless of who he talk about, he going to have to watch his mouth. Same thing with Diddy. When he gave Cassie that money, people started jumping out the window suing him, and it's looking like it's the same thing going on with Shannon Sharpe. She's reportedly seeking $20 million in damages. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about this. Should Shannon Sharpe give this woman $20 million because he made a comment about the Usher concert she attended? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. I got so much love for y'all. Yo, I'ma holler at y'all on my next video.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.